Understanding macronutrients, your guide to everyday health. Ever wondered how the food you eat every day affects your health and wellness? Let's talk about something called macronutrients. These aren't just fancy-sounding buzzwords that diet gurus throw around. They're actually incredibly important to our health and well-being, serving as the primary energy sources for our bodies. In essence, macronutrients are the nutrients our bodies need in large amounts. And there are three main types: carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Each of these plays a unique and vital role in our health. Carbohydrates, for instance, are our body's primary energy source. Think of them as the fuel that keeps your engine running throughout the day. They're found in foods like bread, pasta, and fruits. Proteins, on the other hand, are the building blocks of our bodies. They're essential for growth and repair and are found in foods like meat, fish, and beans. And then there are fats. Now, fats often get a bad rap, but they're not all villains. Some fats, like those found in avocados and nuts, are actually good for us and play a crucial role in many bodily functions. So, you see, understanding macronutrients is key to understanding how the food we eat impacts our health. It's not just about eating less or more, it's about eating right. Now that we've got the basics covered, it's time to dive deeper into each of these macronutrients. Carbohydrates, fuel for your body. First up, carbohydrates, the body's primary source of energy. Now you might be wondering, what exactly are carbohydrates? Well, carbohydrates, or carbs as they're often called, are organic compounds found in food. They exist in three main forms: sugars, starches, and fiber. Our bodies break down most sugars and starches into glucose, a simple sugar that our cells use for energy. Fiber, on the other hand, passes through our body undigested, helping with digestion and giving us a sense of fullness. Carbohydrates serve as the body's main fuel. Think of them as the gasoline for your body's engine. They power everything we do, from blinking and breathing to running a marathon. And here's the kicker: our brains are particularly fond of carbohydrates. They use up to 60% of the total carbohydrates consumed by the body. But wait a minute, it's not about gobbling down any carbohydrate-rich food you can get your hands on. There's a bit more to it. Carbohydrates fall into two categories: simple and complex. Simple carbohydrates, often found in refined sugars like the ones in cookies, candy, and sugary beverages, provide quick energy because they're digested rapidly. However, this can lead to a sugar rush followed by a crash, leaving you feeling tired and hungry again. Complex carbohydrates, on the other hand, are the good guys. You'll find them in whole grains, legumes, and vegetables. They take longer to digest, providing a slow and steady release of energy, keeping you full and satisfied for longer. Plus, they come packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber. So the next time you're about to reach for that sugary snack, consider swapping it for a piece of fruit or a handful of nuts instead. Your body will thank you for it. In the grand scheme of things, it's all about balance. Carbohydrates are a vital part of our diet, but the type of carbohydrates you choose can make a big difference in your health and energy levels. Remember, not all carbohydrates are created equal, so choose wisely and fuel your body with the right kind of carbs. Proteins, the building blocks of life. Next, we have proteins, the essential building blocks of our body. You've probably heard that phrase before, but do you really know what it means? Proteins are a fundamental component of all living cells. They're involved in virtually every process within our bodies, from the strength of our hair to the transport of oxygen in our blood. But their primary role is growth, repair, and maintenance. Proteins are like the construction workers of our body, continuously building and repairing tissues and making sure everything is functioning as it should. Now, proteins come from a variety of sources, both animal and plant-based. There's a common misconception that proteins are synonymous with meat, but let's clear that up. Animal proteins, like those found in meat, eggs, and dairy, are considered complete proteins because they contain all 9 essential amino acids that our bodies can't produce on their own. But that's not to say plant proteins are inadequate. Foods like beans, lentils, and quinoa are packed with protein and provide a variety of other nutrients like fiber and antioxidants. However, plant proteins, with a few exceptions, don't typically contain all the essential amino acids. This is where the concept of protein complementation comes into play. By consuming a variety of plant proteins throughout the day, you can ensure you're getting all the amino acids your body needs. So whether you're a carnivore, herbivore, or somewhere in between, getting enough protein in your diet is crucial. It's not just about muscle growth, as some gym enthusiasts might have you believe. It's about supporting your body's daily functions, from the strength of your immune system to the health of your skin and hair. And remember, balance is key. Too little protein can lead to muscle loss and weakened immunity, but too much can put pressure on your kidneys and lead to other health issues. As with everything, it's about finding that sweet spot. Proteins are more than just meat. They're a crucial part of our health. So next time you're planning your meals, remember to give proteins the spotlight they deserve. Fats, the good, the bad, the essential. Now let's talk about fats, often misunderstood but incredibly essential. Fats are like the unsung heroes of our body's nutritional symphony. They perform numerous roles, from providing a source of energy to aiding in the absorption of certain nutrients. Picture this. Fats are like the storage units of your body. When you consume more calories than you burn, your body stores that extra energy in fat cells. Later, when you need a burst of energy, your body can tap into these reserves. But let's not forget, fats are also essential for absorbing vital nutrients. For example, vitamins A, D, E, and K are fat-soluble, meaning they need fats to be absorbed into your body. So without fats, your body would miss out on these critical vitamins. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Not all fats are created equal. There are good fats, bad fats, and some in between. Let's start with the good guys, unsaturated fats. Found in foods like avocados, nuts, and olive oil, these fats can help decrease bad cholesterol levels and provide nutrients to help develop and maintain your body's cells. Now, the villains of the story, trans fats and saturated fats, typically found in processed foods and red meat. These are the fats you want to limit. They can raise your bad cholesterol levels and increase your risk of heart disease. And then there's the in-betweeners, omega-3 fatty acids. They're a type of polyunsaturated fat and are essential fats that your body needs but can't produce. These fats are crucial for brain function and reducing inflammation. As with any good story, the key is balance. Consuming a balanced amount of these fats is what makes a healthy diet. Too little and your body misses out on essential nutrients. Too much, particularly of the bad fats, and you risk health complications. Contrary to popular belief, not all fats are bad for you, so let's give fats the respect they deserve in our diet. And remember, it's not just about quantity, but quality too. Balancing macronutrients for optimal health. So how can you balance these macronutrients for optimal health? Well, understanding the concept of a balanced diet is the first step. A balanced diet is not about strict restrictions or depriving your body of the foods you love. Rather, it's about feeling great, having more energy, and stabilizing your mood. It's about providing your body with the right proportions of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, along with essential vitamins and minerals. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of how to balance these macronutrients in everyday meals for optimal health. Firstly, carbohydrates. They should constitute about half of your daily caloric intake. And remember, not all carbs are created equal. Opt for complex carbohydrates like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, which provide sustained energy and keep you feeling full. Then there's protein, the building blocks of life. Aim to make about a quarter of your plate protein. Choose lean options like poultry, fish, or plant-based proteins to avoid excess saturated fats. Fats, although often vilified, are essential too. They should make up about a quarter of your calorie intake. But again, the type of fat matters. Unsaturated fats, like those found in avocados, nuts, and olive oil, are your friends. But what about when you're on the go or eating out? The trick is to visualize your plate. Half of it should be filled with colorful fruits and vegetables, a quarter with lean protein, and the remaining quarter with whole grains or healthy fats. A simple shift in how you view your meals can have a profound effect on your health. It can help you maintain a healthy weight, reduce the risk of chronic diseases, and promote overall well-being. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to diet and nutrition. Each body is unique and requires different amounts of macronutrients. Listen to your body, make mindful choices, and don't be afraid to seek professional advice if you're unsure. Balancing your macronutrients is the key to optimal health and wellness. So, let's make every meal a step towards better health. So, there you have it, a comprehensive guide to understanding macronutrients. We've delved into the world of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, and how balancing these elements can lead to optimal health. If you found this information valuable, do consider subscribing to our channel, giving this video a thumbs up and sharing it with others. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section. Remember, your health is your wealth. Join us next time for more health and wellness tips on Thrive 365. Stay healthy